my channel. Today I wanted to feature 3 super easy and delicious salad recipes. These are so flexible. I find that I often switch out the toppings, the proteins, and even make my own dressings, A, based on what's in my fridge, and B, on what sounds good. So I wanted to share these as general dinner, lunchtime inspiration. But before we dive into the video, please hit that subscribe button because it really supports my channel. And let's get into it. Our first recipe is a delicious basil berry chicken salad. For this recipe, you will need chicken breast, a base of greens, so here we've got some baby spring mix, and your toppings. I've got a cucumber, assorted berries, and goat cheese. For your dressing, you'll need 2 limes, some honey, olive oil, and basil. Now, if you can find fresh basil, that is the way to go. Here I could only find the partially dried cups, and those worked pretty good, but if you can find fresh, that's what I would do. For your first step, take the chicken breast and cut to your desired serving size. I turned 1 piece into 2 servings. And then you'll salt and pepper on both sides and cook for 3 to 4 minutes each side on a fry pan. Set your chicken aside to rest, and once it's cooled slightly and had some time to chill out, you can cut it into slices and set aside for when it's time to build your salad. On to the dressing. So here you'll add your olive oil, basil, limes, and honey to a blender and blend until mixed into, well, a salad dressing consistency. So I would taste as you go and make sure that it's not too sweet. I find that adding less honey at the beginning is really helpful in kind of getting that flavor you're looking for. Then for your toppings, dice up a cucumber and lay out your spring mix into your salad dish, whether that be a plate or a bowl. And I chopped them up with these awesome salad scissors. I will link these below. But this step really helps to break down your greens. It's really good for your digestion, and it helps you fit more of those delicious toppings to your salad. Here I added cucumbers, blueberries, blackberries, strawberries, and raspberries. I also last minute tossed on some pumpkin seeds. From here, you'll add your chicken, that basil, lime, honey dressing, and the most important ingredient, the creamy, delicious goat cheese. And there you have it. Next is a Cajun salmon Caesar salad. For this salad, you'll need greens. Here I used a Power Greens blend. You'll need salmon, bacon, a Caesar dressing. We are egg and dairy free, so we love this Primal Kitchen Paleo Caesar. Then you'll need Cajun seasoning, and for your vegetables, a red onion, red bell pepper, cucumber, and shredded carrots. Then I also added some hemp hearts and sesame seeds as a topping. First, preheat your oven to 375 degrees Fahrenheit. On a lined baking tray, lay out your salmon. Now, I absolutely love these single serving freezer packs. I keep them in our freezer and they're such a handy, easy dinner. They don't require any prep and you can cook them frozen, which was awesome. Then lay out some bacon strips and season both with Cajun seasoning. Place in the oven for 20 minutes. As that's baking, you can chop up your cucumber, your bell pepper, and finely sliced pieces of red onion. While the salmon and bacon are baking away, you can build your salad. First, start with your base of greens. Again, I like to massage or chop up the greens. Add your toppings, shredded carrot, diced veggies, and that thinly sliced red onion. This red onion absolutely makes the dish. It adds such a delicious, savory and tangy flavor, and it's really, really good if you slice it really thin. I also topped this portion with hemp hearts, which is a great source of omega-3s. Okay, so back to the oven. After 20 minutes, take the bacon from the oven to a plate lined with some paper towels and allow your salmon to continue to cook until desired. I waited another 10 minutes. Chop up your bacon and save for a topping. And once everything is ready, you can add your salmon, bacon, and black sesame seeds to the plate and top with that delicious Caesar dressing. And voila, a salty, savory, delicious Cajun salmon Caesar. For our third recipe, we have a Mexican-inspired chickpea salad. You will need some greens. We've got some baby spring mix, 1 can of chickpeas, otherwise known as garbanzo beans, some paprika, garlic salt, and cumin. To make your dressing, you'll need dairy-free ranch, avocado, and 2 limes. And to top, some hemp hearts and vegetables. So I chose a bell pepper, tomato, and red onion. For your first step, preheat the oven to 400 degrees Fahrenheit and prep your chickpeas. So drain and rinse, then get them as dry as you possibly can before laying them out on a lined baking tray. Add olive oil and your seasonings. I usually eyeball my seasoning ratios so that each chickpea gets some kind of seasoning. Then for the fun part, you can take your hand and just mix it all together and make sure everything is evenly coated. And then pop in the oven for 20 to 30 minutes. And once that's ready, you can set out to cool. As those are cooking, let's make our dressing. So I added dairy-free ranch, avocado, and lime juice, as well as some water to the blender. And I actually added more water here because it was pretty thick as I started blending it together. But you'll blend until it's a running, spreadable salad dressing consistency. And then you'll prep your veggies. So chop up your bell pepper, tomato, and onion. Perfect. Okay, now time to assemble. So same as the last 2 recipes, I chopped up the greens. I added the veggies, the roasted chickpeas, and our homemade dressing. And now it's ready to enjoy. This salad has so much texture, flavor. It's spicy, tangy, and creamy. Ugh, it's my favorite. All right, there you have it. 3 super easy and delicious salad recipes. I hope you enjoyed and got some good dinner, lunchtime inspiration. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye.